Salutations, my name is Owen Sáenz with the pronouns of he, him, and él, and I am a proud Mexican-American Chicano who was born in Laredo, Texas, and grew up inconsistently throughout Texas and California, but like to consider Fort Worth, Texas as my home. I am a student at the Texas College of Osteopathic Medicine, and together we can elevate med. Unlike most people in the medical profession, becoming a physician was not my childhood aspiration. I actually vividly recall when my third grade teacher in Compton, California asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. My response then was innocent, but it was to become a rapper, as that was the only option I knew to get out of poverty. Educational pursuits seemed unattainable as I had no one to illustrate the path. Thankfully, after numerous challenges, I eventually found my path into medicine. I can now confidently say that I have 3 pillars, or you could call it a foundation, which keeps me grounded to medicine. Those pillars include breaking the negative statistics that haunt Latinos, particularly Latino men like myself, the experiences that have affirmed my passion for medicine, and wanting to create a positive impact on communities such as those that raised me. Honestly, each rotation sparked an interest in me and reminded me why I wanted to join medicine, but emergency medicine is held close to my heart. At a very young age, my brother was shot in the chest, and it was the emergency medicine team who saved him and brought him back to us. Additionally, I have experience as an EMT and worked in the emergency department during the peak of COVID, all of which have truly intensified my love for this field. I really enjoy the immediate impact you can have on a patient's lives and enjoy the thrill of critical decision making and procedures that come along with it. I also enjoy how you are an advocate for each and every patient, and the way that you cannot deny a patient regardless of their financial position. Ultimately, the diversity of cases and community that I would get the privilege to serve really distinguishes this field. I grew up in a single-parent household that was mostly Spanish-speaking in an underserved community, which required me to develop talents quickly. The talents I'm most proud of include empathy, resilience, and being bilingual, all of which will help me in the future. First, I'd like to share that the healthcare system is very fast-paced, and patients may feel that they are unable to make valuable relationships with physicians. However, given my talents, I believe I can enter the healthcare field and make patients feel more human and treat each patient as an individual. By being Spanish-speaking, I'm able to talk with patients even if English isn't their first language. I can also be empathetic while providing excellent care, and maybe even understand the financial strain that patients are going through as I live those experiences. Lastly, by being resilient, I can be positive during challenging moments. I can learn from mistakes, and I also believe that I can show the courage during difficult times, all of which will help patients. Although the financial assistance relieves a lot of burden, I believe that ElevateMeD is more than just a scholarship. It's an opportunity to create change amongst a non-diverse field that just so happens to provide services to a very diverse community. I often speak on the numbers that trouble our community and how Latinos and African American numbers in medicine do not reflect the patient population. For example, in Texas, while Latinos make up nearly 40% of the population, we are less than 10% of the Texas primary care physicians, which is extremely concerning. ElevateMeD is a community that encapsulates the values that I hold and also seamlessly aligns with my aspirations. I want to be a part of something bigger than myself, and I believe that ElevateMeD can do that. To the sponsors and donors of ElevateMeD, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. While I have excelled academically, the struggle of financial resources continues to linger within our family. This scholarship is not only an acknowledgement to my past struggle and all of the efforts it took for me to get here, but also an investment to a future where I can serve the underserved, heal communities, and uplift those who, similar to me, once could not dream beyond their circumstances. Thank you.